Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Saturday the 30th of March 2024. I'm looking at this Warhammer, the Horus Heresy figure by Joy Toy. This is Imperial Fists. It's Sigismund, first captain of the Imperial Fists. This came a couple of days ago, but I've been so busy with work and other stuff, I've not had a chance to even have a proper look at it first. Does look pretty good. I did get a message from Joy Toy saying that the this sort of whatever it is on the other side, which you can't even see, which is covered by his cloak on his knee, might be the wrong way up, they said. So I'll check that and see what you guys think when I open up in a second. It says 12.5 collector's action figure. Does look pretty cool. Not sure it's my favourite type. I do like the Imperial Fist stuff. Some nice details on there. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, let me open this up and get him set up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here he is. He does look nice, though he has Templar written on there and there's sort of a chain going to the sword, so I'm not sure about the lore of Horus Heresy or 40k that much, if I'm honest. I was far more into fantasy back in the day, but that's kind of got Black Templar sort of overtones to it. Anyway, he comes with accessories. He comes with this clear base, which seems a bit thinner than other ones. Not quite sure if it is. That was actually included in the plastic packaging, not as in a separate bag. And it comes with two alternate hands. So standard comes with right gripping and left gripping. It also comes with a left fist and a right open pointing, which I've swapped around and he's got already. Let's get a close look, but please consider joining the Patreon. Link on the top right screen now. You can see all the videos before they're uploaded or published on YouTube. Competitions from time to time and exclusive content as well. Here he is. He's a very atmospheric looking figure. On his sword we can see that it says something. Imperator Rex. He's got Templar on his little cloak there. This is the thing underneath here, this green laurel sort of thing. They told me it was maybe upside down. Not sure it was that on the knee pad, but that's what they said to me. What are your thoughts on that? Nice details. The studs aren't painted, which is a shame. I wish they were. It looked a lot nicer because they were on the Chaplain console. And look at that a bit later. Nice details on the back. The gun looks great, just that we can't take that gun out. I'm loving that sort of Imperial Fists iconography, the black and gold on his pauldron there. Very nice. Now this is just a cable that plugs into the sword, and it's easy to go in. The little plastic chain's got a lot of movement, so there's no issue for posing him there. And speaking of posing him, let's have a look at his articulations. Make sure we've got a nice sort of a focus. That head's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Reminds me of almost like that British comedian Jack D almost. Anyway, so articulation. The nozzles don't appear to spin or turn on this one. Head is our left and right. Very good. Side to side is good. Forwards, backwards is not bad. Shoulders all the way around on slight ratchets. Suffer on the outwards we know already. Yeah, can't get much more than that without popping out. There is the butterfly joints. Look at that shoulder roll, which is really good for some of the poses with guns and weapons for holding with two hands, which is great. Bicep bend, I am getting over 90 in this current position. If I move his arm around, I'll probably get slightly more. And he does have the bicep swivel. I should point out is a barbell on the wrist, so it can turn all the way and articulate all directions. Trunk is difficult because he's got this part on here. You'd have to really take it off and get the trunk separate. But there is a trunk which should be a forwards, backwards, side to side and turn. There is a waist which is a separate movement again, but it's really impeded by this cloak. The cloak does look good. Hips aren't very far on these chunky boys because the armour really impedes it. Forwards is not great. There is a thigh twist. It's a double kneecap. He gets not as tight as I'd thought, but at least the knee is not so ugly, quite hidden behind that knee pad there, but it's still over 90 degrees on the bend. Then the foot is a double barbell, so we can turn So we get boot turn, we get swivel, we get tippy toe, we get dorsiflexation, and we get a toe articulation part as well. So it's nice. The articulation seems to be pretty decent, all things considered. It seems quite different in the feet, far more, I want to say, square feet compared to previous releases. We'll have a look at that in a second as well and do a comparison. So they said, what, 12.5 was it, or 12 point something? Let's see where they're measuring to. And they're talking about cm. I've got inches and cm here. So from the base to the top of his head is slightly over 5 inches, around about almost 13, I'm going to say. Top of the backpack is just under 6 inches, just under 15 centimeters. So if we do a comparison, let's use some of the other Horus Heresy first. This is the chaplain consul, who I've swapped the arm around, sent me a spare arm, and yeah, the feet are definitely different on Sigismund here. You see, Sigismund is obviously taller. If I use the Legion Praetor as well, again the feet are different on Sigismund. I'm not sure it's whether he's got a black outline, or was there more square. I'm not sure. It was a bit of both. Might have a look. And see that Sigismund's about the same size as the Legion Praetor, and both are slightly bigger than the chaplain consul. But the chaplain consul's head seems too small to have that helmet compared to these guys' unhelmeted heads. Okay, so let's get a look at the feet. Let me use the Praetor, I think it's feet. So if you look, these feet in Sigismund, are they more square? Or is it just the paint? Let's have a look underneath here. I want to say they're more square. I think there's more angle to the... Get the focus, come on. I think there's more angle to the feet than there is on the non-painted ones. And the underneath is different too. It's textured. So yeah, their feet are different. But it's nice. I quite like them. I think it looks pretty good. This pointing hand is just open sort of pointing hand. Just gives so many options for then cool poses on your shelf, or however you want to pose him. Nice figure, a nice addition to Imperial Fists for the Horus Heresy line. Okay, it's awesome action toy signing out, and I forgot one thing. I was going to pose him with a Primaris Captain Ultramarine from 40k. There we go. And now we can see he is much bigger than the Primaris Captain. Okay, that was it. Okay, so this is Awesome Action Toys. I'm signing out, saying please like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you in the next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.